Let's do it. New game. Start a new game. Why, yes. Oh, man, I'm spooked. Look, it's a heart. There's a ventricle. There's a chamber. There's a right ventricle. Newest Amnesia. Yeah, I haven't heard good things about it at all. But we'll see. We'll see when we play, because I definitely want to play it if I'm playing all of them. I'm scared. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson. There you go. Write that down, everyone. There'll be a quiz. Hello, Flying Jonas.
Daddy. Daddy. Please don't kill me.
Sounds like an old man. Alright, I'm invested so far. Also, should I be up here or down there? I feel like I need to be up here. Although in the first one I was down there, I think. Or maybe I was up here. No, I think it was down there. I think I'm gonna stay up here. I'm already up here, I gotta stay up here now. Okay, I like the intro. That was interesting. I want to know what's going on. I'm loving the music. Looks like I am an alcoholic. I wonder if I can turn motion blur off. I completely tuned out of Shay's stream yesterday. Not very interesting game. I had more emotion from reading the ingredients from a shampoo bottle than from that game. But I don't believe it's because not because of you, Toad, because it's the game. It's because of me, isn't it? Me and my game choices. Alright, hold on a second. Is there a motion blur or am I going nuts? It might just be part of the game. Advanced options. Where is it? I know it's here. You can't hide from me, motion. No, that's radial blur. Is there no motion blur? A special kind of blur used during some sequences. I'm fine with that, but it's the movement of the mouse and getting blur. I don't think... Yeah, I think the other Amnesia game had the same kind of deal. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's no motion blur. It's only... Alright, I think it's fine. Anywho, here we go. I can open this thing. This bed has a cage on it. I mean, that's not that bad, you know? Monsters can't get you if you're safe in a cage bed. And you can't roll out of bed and hit the ground. Overall, not a bad idea. Let's see, what's in there? Everything has a lock on it. Okay. Like, literally everything has a lock on it. There's a piece of paper here. Oh, I have to read this? Forgot about all the reading. In my dreams, I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under the tread and liberated us all. The foetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temples pound, and the blood boils in my skull. I feel as if there's something alive there. A rat. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love, with desperate thoughts. What desperate thoughts are these? Alright, pretty cheerful message to start out. Hey, I can open up this one. Get out of here, chair. There's a pigoo head. I want it. Is there a pig head in this one? No, there's a Bible. Or a Biblia. Some books. There's a ghost orb! Alright, let's get out of here. So this is the tutorial, right? Yeah, there's lights everywhere. I think I'm fine.
Daddy, find us.
Oh, God. Children! I'm already not liking this game. Alright, kids are dumb. There's 2 open doors. Actually, there's 3 open doors. Is there one hiding in here? Listen here, you little stupid brats. God, this freaking house is so fancy. Everything has a lock on it, though. This is so unsafe. Okay, look at this. There's steps to get up into this bath, but that's, like, right on the edge. Like, to get out of this bath, you have to, like, drop down so far. I'm very picky. Hello, Mylan. Toad, what's that white figure on the wall behind you? There's no wall behind me. It's my green screen. I hate motion blur since the game has it. First thing I do is turn off. Exactly. I hate it. It's like, if I move my head that way to that way, guess what? It's not complete blur mess of colors, you know? So that's the first thing I do is turn it off. This game does not have it. It does during certain sequences, but that's... I think, like, when you go insane, maybe things get a little blurry, but that's fine. I have not played this game before, no. This is my first time playing through this one. And... everyone lives in a cage bed.
I held your hand.
Yeah, this is the blur.
And watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
A lot of ruined rugs. There's another pig head. What is with this place and pig heads? There's dentures and glasses and more locks on things. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to explore everywhere. Is this electricity? In my Amnesia game? What the heck? Like a whole new game. Okay, so we can still go up that way. I think there's one more door over here. And this is the room I started in. Never mind. So I'm trying not to miss anything, and I want to see everything, and... up we go.
Papa, this way.
Flickering lights. Throwing objects. It's a ghost. We have ghost orbs, flickering lights, moving objects. This house is definitely haunted. Hopefully we get some freezing temps. Maybe some ghost writing. I am hearing EVPs though, so spirit box maybe. Is this game leading up to Rebirth? I don't know where Rebirth falls into line. I don't know how they all connect and if they even do connect. This one definitely feels a lot closer to the first game than from what I saw from Rebirth. And I think this one is kind of... I mean, I think it uses the same engine and everything. That door opened by itself. I think this is the ghost room. I think Rebirth is like a whole new separate game and story. I think. I don't know. I do plan on playing Rebirth. What the hell was that? I think that was the pipes, maybe? I do plan on playing Rebirth. Shay has it, so we share a library, so I'm allowed to play it, or I'm able to play it, if she lets me. It's in my, I have the ability to play it. She played it yesterday, and she was not a fan of it, so we'll see. Are you playing the... So, yes, I will play Rebirth. Oh, the door's locked. Okay, cool. So where the hell am I supposed to go? Everything's locked. Is there something in this room that I missed? Also, how do I pull up the thingy? Gills found documents, my journal. Attics and nurseries. But they slept in the attic. They were babies in arms. But they slept in the attic when they were babies in arms. Babies in arms? That sounds like military babies, like brothers in arms, but like babies? President hidden now. I remember I insisted upon it. Oh yeah, we were trying to find our children. I wake alone to a house in silence. That missing sound of children playing in the dark. In the dark in... What the hell is that word? I know sepulcher. You know, Shay pointed this out yesterday when she was playing Amnesia Rebirth. Like, they go out of their way to find the biggest, stupidest words to put in the game. Beckoning me to begin the dark descent in loam where I surely only bodies may be found. No matter. My children call and I shall answer. I will find them. It's like you need to speak in a stupid accent. A stupid ye olde accent. Oh, man. So children are missing. Good. Who cares? I mean, maybe they're hiding in all these locked doors. So I gotta come back down this way, right? There's literally nothing else up there. But we've been to all the other rooms. First puzzle already lost. Wait, is there another door open? No. No, there's not. It's the only bad thing about not playing this one before. I just... have no... There's more dentures! This house is filled with dentures. I love how I just got notified. I swear, Twitch is the worst. I'm going to Mixer. Oh, wait. Too soon? Too soon? Hey, this was the other room. What the hell am I missing? They slept in the attic when they were babies in arms, and perhaps they've hidden there now. Midway between my bedroom and my office. So this is a bedroom. Bedroom and my office. Like, all these are locked, so I can't go in there. That's a bathroom, that's a bedroom, his bedroom's there. What? Unless that's his... Oh my frick, how dumb am I? How frickin' dumb am I?
There's a bad man coming.
Where? I don't want to be here when the bad man shows up. Edwin and Enoch's Diary, October 11th, 1899. Alright, see, this is a child's diary, so hopefully there's not going to be stupid big words that I can't pronounce. Also, hello, Garrick, how are you? Toad as a parent. My kids are missing? Oh, good. Good, they're keeping busy. Daddy says there won't be Christmas this year. He's much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He's gone for work before she wakes us, and is often when we're asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing, and hit it with a rolling pin. Okay, that's definitely not how you fix that broken wing. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it sniffling about. Snuffling, that's a great word. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. Alright, so far this is relatively depressing. These are number blocks, darn. They're not letter blocks. I'm taking this with me because I'm scared. And I need some comfort. Is that a lamp? The hell were those demons? Pick up a lantern. Press F. Be careful not to attract unwanted attention with the beam. Wait, the kids ran that way, so we probably have to go that way. I'm gonna go this way, though, because children are spooky. Okay, there's nothing over here.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley! Thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch. Was it Twitch Prime? I don't think it was. That's just a standard subscription streak. Thank you so much for 11 months. Or actually, for 14 months, 11 month streak. I appreciate it. Have you ever had a dog snuffle under your neck when you lay down? Oddly, like snuffle, that word is like...
Oh,
like, what
yeah.
is the stuff? And then there's Wendy! So much is happening in my chat right now with the subs and then the bot and...
yeah.
Wendy, thank you so much for gifting those 5 subs!
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it! Wait, I gotta thank. I gotta thank for that emote. Thank you for the K-pop emotes.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh crap, my stream's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Is that an important hint? Okay, no, it's something I already did. Alright, moving on. What is the deal with the pig heads?
Oh,
I mean, I get that the game is called A Machine for Pigs, but why does this dude have pig heads everywhere? Amy!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! I appreciate it!
Oh, yeah.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Oh,
Wendy!
yeah.
I have to thank you all for the K-pop emotes!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the K-pop emotes!
Oh, yeah.
God, there's so many. Oops. Also, I'm gonna refresh this so I can see my stream over here.
Oh,
We're 26 minutes in and I've gotten nowhere into this game. You guys are slowing down my progress by being way too generous.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, close out of that. Level 5 hype train already.
Oh, yeah.
Like the fry meme. Shut up and take my money.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley, thank you for the 300 bits! That was weird. I thought it said 3, like, anonymous. But it's like, wait, I see your name. But it said 3 emotes shared. That broke my brain. And then another 100 bits right after it! At least we get to listen to this nice, beautiful lullaby music while this all happens. Those cradles are rocking by themselves. No, wait, that's where I have to put this box. Get in there, box. Oh wait, should I have been looking at those? I saw them, but I didn't really look into the room too much. Okay, they're just rocking. Why would you keep your kids in the attic? Your house is humongous. I feel like maybe, just maybe. Oh, okay. Never mind. This looks a lot nicer than the other, how we got up there. No, I'm taking the bear with me because I'm terrified. They're not rocking anymore. What? An elephant can't get upstairs? Are you kidding me? A lion in the attic? Are you kidding me? Who's running this house? Who the hell made the elephant go up the stairs? It's impossible. Another bear. Wait, is this bear stuck? No, okay. You two can be happy together.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. They're friends now. What just happened? Ashley! Thank you for giving that sub! I appreciate it! How's the game going so far? I'm like 5 minutes in, even though I've been live for a half an hour. But so far, with the atmosphere and everything, I'm really enjoying it. Like, I know people have said it's not the greatest of Amnesias. Is the floor weird for anyone else or just me? But so far, I'm really enjoying everything. And I'm not that far in. So, hey, that's probably gonna change. Aha! February 14th, 1899, Valentine's Day. Yes, he said, I know these runes. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me, strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Biting back the temptation to box his ears for the impudence, I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. Hey, I'm that illiterate oaf, because half these words, like, I know them, but I never say them. I have told the children, truly, this will be an extraordinary adventure. If those old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, it will be merely the first of many. That's what I'm going to do. When I make a game, I'm going to type everything out, and then I'm going to change all the words to the most... Like, I'm going to just look them all up and find the most long, difficult words to pronounce and put it in my game to make me look smarter than I am. Big brain. I actually like this game more than I like Dark Descent because there's no oil. Wait, there's no oil? Like, I literally haven't been using this thing at all. So does it just run on the power of love? Sweet. Okay, can't open up any of these doors. So many doors, so many locks. I was gonna say, did anyone get all Hype Train emotes? I did!
Daddy.
Why'd you have to say it like that? Okay, so I think that is like darkness around me. But I have my settings cranked up, or my brightness probably higher than it should be, so you guys can see. I am loving the atmosphere of the game, though. Ah, yes. Fancy artwork. Yeah, because when I shine the light over those weird areas, like, it just disappears. So I think that's just really bright darkness. Hey, I remember these from the first game. I would break every one that I could. I'll have you know that I had awful nightmares about phasmophobia last night, and it's all your fault. Wendy, I'm so sorry.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful Martin pills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Yes. I have concerns with how many freaking pig heads are everywhere. Like, okay, I get maybe having one as an art piece, but the fact that I've seen 20 of them already? Huh. Earthquake? Just take the gun. Take the gun, that could be useful. That man has a pig mask. So I don't know if you're gonna have to go the other way and there's like gonna be a door open or something, or... Alright, that door's open. Did anyone count how many dings that was? Is it midnight? I counted at least 2. Like, part of me wants to go back to see if anything, like, I see a picture fell off over there, but it's probably nothing else. Alright. That door's open right there. More weapons. The phone. Hold on. I'll get that in a second. I'm exploring. Leave me to my exploring. These chairs out of the way. Wait. Wait, did I just unlock a secret trying to pull the gun off the wall? I literally did, didn't I? I just wanted the weapon. And I think I unlocked a hidden door. November 7th, 1898. The bank is refusing credit. The ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep once the children and servants are safely asleep, when they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher. What are these 2 arms compared to the multitude that I can be applied, without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all become nothing. It will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle, that rifle, which I pulled up on the wall, and something secret happened. Shut up, phone! Fine.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Is this a spam call? Precious eagle cactus fruit. Remember that. That might be important. Alright, I lifted the thingy, and the music got weird. Can I even grab the other ones? Nope, I broke it. Precious eagle cactus fruit. Wow, even the painting is... Look at that. I love how I did that, you know? I just wanted the thing and... Heyo! Sleepy children. I'm stuck in here. Actually, you know what? I kind of like being in the walls. I feel like I am the monster right now. Wait a second. That pig face wasn't there, was it? I actually don't remember if that was there or not. Clockwork and the soul. Replacement is dissatisfactory. Dissatisfactory. So like a pump. Better the... Oh, intestinal canal. Like a tapeworm, already hosting intrusion in the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments sewn to the bone hold. Marrow pipe removal with a needle potential. Composite replacement straightforward with respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting resulting in naturalized movement within 2 or 3 days. Subjects still require severing of frontal lobes that reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn it. Damn it. Damn this wretched soul. If only it were like clockwork. So is he experimenting on pigs or people? Because I have a feeling that's where we're going down. So much reading. There is a lot of reading. There was a lot of reading in The Dark Descent, too. What the hell was that?
This dawning epoch, this age of reason,
This is not a good...
empire
Not a
grows
good one-way mirror.
ripe for the bleeding.
There's naked people everywhere. So are these all pictures of people using the mirror? I'm guessing yes. That would make sense. Don't know what the hell's happening here, but okay. Yeah, this is illegal. That's what this is right here. Highly illegal. Yeah, don't look to the right. There's nipples. You're all too young. Okay. Interesting. Where the hell am I? My virgin eyes burn! Terry, I'm so sorry. I told you not to look. Terry's definitely afraid of nipples. We did it! We beat the game! In Lily's honor, a banquet. We will fasten the great mouth over the chimney and inhale the world and suck the fairies and your nonsense from your dirty heart. Oh, I was trying to read as fast as possible. This house is a little odd. With the locks on all the doors and the secret paths and... I got a bacon burger on a pretzel buns. That sounds actually really delicious. Alright, this area of the house is relatively foggy. To run, hold down left shift while moving. The fact that they just gave me that hint makes me think I'm going to be running from something fairly soon. Oh god, frame drops. I'm at 40 FPS. The heck? Where's my frames? Broken game. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 3rd, 1899. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook and he came and shouted at us just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They're often angry, or how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains, slamming doors, and things like that. We don't like it there anyway. Nope, frames are back. Back to 60. Alright, I'm glad I ran down this way to explore. Ah, naked people! What the hell's happening? Art. Is there anything worse than art?
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Am I being chased? Is the house falling apart? Like, so much is happening. Gotta get out of here. The artwork is scarier than this game. The game did tell you to run. Where once we sat to weep Lily's passing, under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered those places and taken refuge there. Frickin' weirdo. So it sounds like he was spying on his wife bathing. Unless Lily isn't his wife, which I assumed Lily was the wife and then their children are Enoch and Edwin or whatever. You know, you could probably ask your wife for permission, you know, and not be a mega creep about it. She'd probably be cool with it, you know. Hello? She's your wife. Anyway. That voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me, and indeed, I seem to remember him. Like a twin pulled away from the other at birth. I feel that we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark, if I can only find the entrances. Alright.
Daddy.
Children! Okay, I know you just ran over there, so the game wants me to go over there, but instead... Hello? look, the clock hands kind of move. Instead, I'm gonna go this way. Nice to know they still use the really bright transitions. Alright, someone was definitely getting hacked to pieces. Don't mind me, I'm looking for notes. Oh, there's a fire. Another gun. No pig mask on that guy. Look how tiny that spoon is. That's got to be like a teaspoon. You know, you put your teacup there and you put your sugar in with that spoon. Unnecessary amount of knives and forks. Rich people. Alright, there's another door open here. I wonder if that connects to that other area. Okay, we are going to go back. I just don't want to miss anything. I really don't. Also, the game has gotten darker, so I'm kind of glad that I have the brightness where it's at. Fireplace. Ooh, a gramophone.
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
I've got a question. Have you seen anything other than lighters and pens that were made by Bic? No. I have not. Don't want to close my song reference with no one. I got it. I got it. So like, I can move the pig heads, or they're actually masks, but I can't like pick them up. Oh dear. Oh dear. The hallways! Connecting to hallways. I need to explore everywhere. So this one probably connects back to that other one. And I'm checking for... Hello?
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus, far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
Why? Why are his children in cages downstairs in the great machine, and why am I not that concerned about it? Okay, so that's out. Oh my god, there's so many ways to go. Okay, this does lead back to here. But then there's this area, which is a... Oh my god, it's not a dead end. More naked people. Terry, close your eyes. It's the same naked people from before. Okay, good. A closed, locked door. That's the dead end. I love it. Oh, look, butterflies. I just got a note. When I looked at the spider... Wait, I can move this. Aha! Secrets! Frickin' pig mask. Hippopotamus. It's a giant anteater. Frickin' look at that nose. He's like a big old sloth boy. Oh, look, an owl. That is not an owl. I know my aminals. I've played Planet Zoo. So I wonder if, like, these pictures, they have a realness to them, but they also have a, not, like, they look like, it's weird. They look too good to be real for their time, but at the same time, they look real. So I wonder if they were, like, you know, they're modern pictures with, like, props made to look old. Okay, so that's another way outside. Alright, also, look at this guy's tail. It's so fluffy. What was that note that I got? I don't care about documents, I want my journal. On bears and bathtubs. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician. My darling Lilibeth. My father's house has many rooms. As for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers. Lilibeth, that's her name. It's Lilibeth. Also, what the frick? Wait a second. That's the thing from Ark! Knock knock, who's there? Owls. Owls who? Yes. How the hell do you get ahead from, like... It's the big noodle nose guy. And he stomped around everywhere, and he was super annoying, so you always killed them, because he's all like, da-dum, 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 and you can build a base on him. AKA extinct. How did he get the freaking head of it? Alright, so we got hidden chamber. Let's go through the hidden chamber. I don't think this is the correct way to go. Oh, of course it is. So here's all the machinery. I hear writing. Capybara. Was that just a capybara? It looks like the giant... it's really big, so... I'm just gonna spin this thing so I don't come back. Alright, so that thing opened. And I can't actually get there from here. Okay, so this is good. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Ghost writing! You know, the thing can snuffle something good. It's like a tapir. Oh my god. I just got a message. When I say just got a message, I mean like almost an hour ago. A text message. Peter! Point Pleasant Borough Investor Inc. wants to acquire 1,128 Lawrence Ave as a cash deal. View your offers, Mr. Mullen. Do I have a last name now? Is his name Peter Mullen? Is this the dirtbag that keeps on putting my freaking number in whenever he signs up for sketchy BS? I could type in stop to end, but I'm not about to even respond. I haven't gotten one of these in so long. Delete. Definitely not clicking that freaking link. God. Screw you, Peter. Peter Mullen. I'm assuming that's your name. Anywho. Okay, so we open up a door. We have outside ways to go, but there was a couple hallways that I have not gone down. So we're going to go down those first. I don't know where they are. This was one... No. Yes, okay, we do have to go this way. Because I think this connects... Okay, that's outside. Yeah, there's one right here. Okay, this is the last hallway we haven't explored yet. I'm assuming this is going to be a locked door. This is a door to the outside. Yes! Okay. And this has to be a locked door. Oh, see? This is why I do it. For the notes. Oh, God, so much reading. December 20th, 1899. Also, thank you, because I see a bless you in there. I already messed up. I am to have a visitor. the distinguished Professor A. He is come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club. But I'm not stupid. He's here to spy for them. Okay, someone sounds a little crazy. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. It's one of those things where I start the word not knowing what it is, and then I realize what it is halfway through. It's happened so many times. And now he comes to me, to doff and wheedle, my dear sir, but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse? That would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon, and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the tippery. See whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging the innards of clumsy, vivisected whores, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of this golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on windows now, and we bring their toys to them. See, it's like once you act it out, it's a lot easier to read. Okay. More doors half open. Oh, good. That one's locked. So I was right about that one being locked, but this is a toilet. Hello, toilet. So Oh! This is okay. It pays to look at everything and randomly click things, because this is like the second time this has happened. Secrets! Although I feel like I've missed a lot more secrets now. I think we are a slaughterhouse. And I think that's what the machines are for. And what makes me think of that, it's a machine for pigs. So, you know, I feel like we have crazy machines, and ooh, what the frick is that? Something gross in there. Aha! Another spinning wheel. Oh, look, it's the same pile of dead rats from the first game. More locks. Let me pick something up. Let me pick something up. Let me pick something up. Damn it! It won't let me drop random crap in here. That should be another door opening? Sounds like it, but I don't know where. Lots of blood and guts. So they get poured down into this thing. That's a conveyor belt. Okay. Makes sense to me. I also feel like we may or... Oh no. Oh no. I also feel like we may have created some monsters, is what I was going to say when I realized that the blob on the bed is no longer there. Get ready to run, everyone. Get ready for that door to burst open and for us to... Oh, it's that door. Okay.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Pigman. Calling it now. Anything else good in here? Yeah. More notes. I wonder how many of these I've missed. Oh, so much. Wait, this is a song, I think. Old Sally I the doll's cottager. Oh, she come a snufflin'. Snufflin', there it is again. By night round ye door, with her pretty apron right down to the hoof, and her ringlets are fair, and her eyes china blue, like a half buried hand in a wintry snow. Oh, like a hand in the wintry snow. I think this is a song. She'll beg you for apples through the window ajar. Her face be all hidden, but her eyes shine aflame. And though you'll be tempted, her bosom so fair. She'll snatch you and catch you and eat out your hearto. She'll catch you and eat out your hearto. Machine for pigs, but every enemy is a pigman from Minecraft. Spooky hallways, spooky. So look to your manners come the eve of the year, lest Sally comes callin' for apples, my dear. And know that some doors ne'er should open wide. Take heed of your father, keep safe inside. Disobedient children make Sally her pios, and warm Sally's beastly insides. So it's about a pig lady who comes at night with an apron, blue eyes. She'll want apples through the window, but her face will be hidden. Apparently she's got a nice rack, which you're gonna be tempted by, and then she'll snatch you and turn you into pies. So, if you ever hear a pig lady knocking on your window asking for apples, don't look at her tits and don't go to the window, because she'll steal you and turn you into a pie. Okay, that's is that a cautionary tale? Because that's what I just took from that. There's lessons to be learned here, people. Just need to find some gold so they won't attack you. Okay, that pig dude left a big old mess. We're gonna not follow him. We're gonna go out this door. Oh. Oh, okay. There's a mess out here too. Sweet. Although this is a dead end, so we have no choice but to go out to that one door. Okay. But I do want to explore the other side, because there was another outside area that I could have gone to. And I think it's also going to be fenced off, but I want to make sure. Again, I get random frame drops. Like right now I'm at 40 frames. So this is the way I'm supposed to go. See that door down there's open? Yep, still 40. Even when the game is paused, it's 40. So I think it's just the game. Weird. It will correct itself, but until it does. That was a pretty good beat. I have a feeling I want to avoid that door. I just don't know why. I just feel like it's not a good door. That was a good beat. I'm still at 40 FPS. I'm gonna scream. Alright, let's go the way we're supposed to go. Also, hello, Mucho. And hello, Crab. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. I've done a lot of wandering around, because I'm trying to explore everywhere.
I am off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to feel bad for this guy because I know he liked watching people bathe. So. Okay, so both those doors are open now. Probably ever since Pig Dude ran out. So there probably isn't going to be anything over here. Children! Ooh, a note. Curious discovery. Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable they strayed downwards, delighted in their discovery. Very well. It seems my route is precedented. The descent begins. Okay, so now it makes it sound like that we're not the guy who built this stuff. I kind of just assumed we were. Unless this is one of those we don't remember who we are, and it turns out we're the bad guy, main character the whole time. Because he's just, it's like a curious discovery. And this must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. So it's almost like I have no idea. Which, I mean, the first note kind of led to that. But I have a feeling that this is our doing. I feel like it's one of those types of games. I don't know why. This is just an assumption. Maybe I am completely random dude in this place. We're gonna find out, probably. Hello, door. Alright, we're outside. Again, I'm still at 40 FPS, and I want to scream. I don't think it's a graphics thing, because let's face it. No. It's not a graphics thing. I'm pretty sure my 2070 can run the game that was made ages ago, okay? I think it's a game thing. It's a steady 42, so... Random pig yelling. I feel like we have to go up that way, but I am going to look over here. Oh, look. Another pig mask. Look at this vehicle. This is a cool vehicle. I would imagine those metal wheels on this brick would probably be the worst ride ever, but sure as hell looks pretty cool. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, let me check this door first. Locked. That's what I thought. So we gotta figure out how to get through this part. Kind of tempted to make a tiny wiener Peter an optional boss in an RPG.
Come and see,
Boss?
Papa.
The chat
We found
boss,
an
yeah.
egg. A stone egg.
I need to make more bosses. You know, like, even if I make, like, because, you know, the boss is all based on how many people enter it. So if I have some bosses that have, like, the same stats as some of the other bosses, it's like, you know, just as long as the name's different, it adds just a little bit extra, you know? Well, that's unfortunate. Me watching in 30 FPS. Against the rising waters, send the tramp catcher, Kosh the old man, sink him in the barrel of gin. When he's all mixed and the bones turn to jam, we'll raise a glass kindly to him. Did they eat that person? Also, I got an achievement. I spent so long wandering around the house not knowing what to do. I feel like I did get lucky in clicking random things. Paper! June 3rd, 1899. I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free from humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and the fear of the flesh, the ruin of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. New centuries upon us. Oh, so it's a big cleaning machine. Got it. Big spooky machine for cleaning. Neat.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
Slow coach? Slow coach? I wonder if that's what it was before slow poke. Slow coach makes sense, because, you know, it's like a coach that's going slow. Like, what the hell's a slow poke, other than a Pokemon? Trapped. What is it? Or was it a trick? That voice on the phone who seems so close to my own. who seems to know me so well. Does he lead me to for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. They're both boys! Huh. I thought one was a boy, one was a girl. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of this earth. Lead me to Edwin and Enoch. I guess I had no idea Enoch. Let's see. How many people have finished this game before? Not me. Let's then you go back if there's the achievement. I haven't felt like it. I'm too scared to play it again. I mean, so far I've really liked it. I don't know, like... Oops. That's painful. I remember seeing Steam reviews not liking it that much, but... Okay, you need to
The
stop.
shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Little? Steamy. This is important. It's metal. It looked important. It was just chilling out underneath that. I'm taking it with me. It looks like a... something. Like a fuse of some sorts. Or a battery. Oh, never mind. Yeah. What the hell is happening? Dump's falling apart. I do like the not having to worry about the lantern. Because in the first game, I was literally more concerned with that than any of the ghosts. Or any of the spooky boys. But now it's just like I can... How? But now it's like I can actually explore without worrying about it, which is really nice. Because you know how much I love to explore. Hence, I'm an hour in and I just finished the first thing. Alright, I really want to pull this wait a second. It is a fuse! I was right! It looked important. And then I saw another and I was like, oh, okay, it's just random crap. But just the way it stuck out, I was like, get in there, you. Blam! We have power, or something. I don't know what we have, but something. Okay, so that's locked. See, I can literally lean into the door and then lift that up, but it won't let me do that. I wonder if I have to, like, stick something through and hit it. There's another fuse there. Another one there. I feel like they're gonna burn out, and then I'm gonna need to replace it. So that is a lift. I feel like I want it lowered. Yeah, go me. There's an intercom, right? Not some kind of old phone. I do not... It has to be an intercom. Because I don't think there's anything to put numbers in. I think it's just like a... I think it's just a speaker with a microphone. rumbling? Okay, so that's the way I lowered. And I think the way I need to go.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Secrets! Ooh, I don't think I want to pull that lever. Or do I? Ah! Barrels! I thought that was gonna bring the thing up, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I didn't realize there was something blocking my way. Okay. Oh, look, I can see my shoulder. Don't mind me. Hello, Siak, how are you? Okay, where am I? Hydrate. Oh, I fell. All phones didn't have number inputs, you just talk to an operator. That's true. These are 1800s, almost 1900 phones, so. The good old days. Back before everyone in their cell phones. Alright, here's another thing I need to do the thing to. Luckily that one's not burned out. Lots of metal scraping. Does not sound great. Let me in! What the hell is that? I guess we're gonna find out. So I'm assuming I need to go backwards because there's no other way to go this way. Aha! The door has opened! Yep. Something sounds like it's shutting down. It's a big thermos. I think it's 64 ounces. Yep, 64 ounces. It's great, I love it. Imagine explaining right now to someone in 1898. Everything's terrible, kind sir. Although they probably wouldn't think so. They'd probably be like, hey, look at all this new stuff that makes everything so much easier, and, you know, life expectancy is way higher. Wow, this is great. Imagine explaining 2020 to someone in 2019. Yeah. Crap, we need to find another one. What the hell was that? See, I'm hearing all these noises and I think... Uh-oh. I feel like I'm no longer alone in here. As I was saying, I'm hearing all these noises and I think I should be seeing what's happening, but I just don't. But then that creepy music happened in ooh, paper. I don't know, I feel like there's something else in this area with me now. Alright. Yes, telephone operating jobs were amazing. Cramped spaces, monotony, and probably quite a bit sexual harassment, I would presume. Alright, August 19th, 1899. Von Rickenbach rights of the Odic force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are both Cretans. To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound, opened his eyes and cry. Hold on a second, let me reread that one. I've witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of Brennenburg compound, open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body? We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this, I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction." So the Brennenburg compound, that was in the first game. That's what, what's his name, ate, and he was just, and I took his head, and yeah. Does that mean I'm being hunted? I've played enough Phasmophobia to know when your light starts flickering, you need to hide. I think we're clear. Like I said, I feel like I'm not alone, and the fact that my lantern just flickered like that. I've got a bad feeling about this. He's doing it. Yes! I saw it! It ran that way. Do you drink coffee? I do not. I pretty much only drink iced tea and water. That's pretty much it. First of all, if you're going to insult me, do it properly. Good instinct. Big brain. I've just played way too many video games. The saboteur has been this way. Intriguing, the gates are far too heavy for a man to lift, but are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be sprung by motors connecting these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates remain impenetrable barrier to progress. More electrical sabotage. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistries this room is designed to store, it is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. I hope to God he didn't break another fuse somewhere else and I need to find it. Path is clear. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me, then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children, wherever they may lead me as I move further into the strange empire. Whoop! See you later, pig man.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Papa? Follow us, Papa. This looks like some serious damage. Damn it. Oh,
Hold
God.
still, for God's sake, hold still, child.
Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Stupid children. Don't go playing with chemicals. It's not good. So this is probably that loud noise that I heard. Something falling. Oh yeah, this is the beginning. Or I've been here before. Yeah, this door was closed. That one was open. Now it's switched. Okay. Alright, more pipes and chains. Close the door.
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
I keep thinking that voice is in your room and not the game. What, the children? A compound that brings the dead back to life. Just saw a movie, actually a couple that deal with that. Discovered theater book. Is that the reanimator? Sure, things don't usually end. They never end well, do they? Lazarus Effect was one. I think that's what it's called. Or was it just Lazarus? I don't know. I think they were in space. And it did not end well. Whenever it comes to bringing someone back, it never ends well. Also, this is from the opening. Right here, this is the intro. Or the intro screen, where you want to hit play game. Okay, we have some spinny bobs and some lever doohackies, an off switch. I'm just gonna spin all of these. Just kidding, I cannot. All right, let's. Okay, we're hitting this thing first then. Oh boy. Okay, we closed that door. This is probably some kind of decontamination chamber of some sorts, maybe? I don't know, let's find out. God burns! I have a gun! That's exactly what it is. Alright. Ye oldie decontamination chamber. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Is it going on stuff? Okay, we did it, everyone. We beat the game. I saw on this machine once. We recorded the sound on tin foil and played it. Oh. Last Effect, I remember that. I hated that movie so much. I can't really remember it. I don't remember hating it, but I don't. Oh my God, Terry, look away! There's a nipple. I don't remember hating it, though. But then again, I don't really remember much from it, so I might have not liked it. Look in every drawer. See, they've hidden notes in the drawers in this one. In the previous one, it was just tinder boxes. Wait a second. That's kind of... So is that where I am right now? Flood breach, emergency shutdown in place. Actually, I kind of look at... Okay, this is, I think, the machinery. So you got stuff up there. It's like it's a slaughterhouse, and then it's underground. So you have them being cut down. Then over here, you can see them being turned into probably some kind of sausage. Or chopped meat. Some weird things happening there. Who knows what's going on down here? Okay. Neat. We have 2 doors. This one is locked. $5 says I think it's knocked down and chases me. Oh, never mind. That's the exit. The collar, the neck, the noose. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, an herb, a skeleton key for the nursery, and a mixing go well together. Why do you need to go to the nursery for ingredients? My frames. Telephone! Distributions clerk. Let me read that first. More important, the factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continues on my path. Oh!
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. It can be clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
He slams the speaker down with such force. Like, calm down, my guy. You're gonna break it. It's about these college students working on a scheme that brings people back to life. And then they get to fund it and break into the lab to finish it. And then one girl dies because she's electrocuted herself in a dumb way and becomes really lame a slasher movie. Was that? Oh, that was Reanimator. I was gonna say, I thought Lazarus Effect took place in space. I don't remember this area this early. Why are the ceiling lights the Snapchat ghost? It's a good question. I don't know. Update the sub goal. I do need to do that. Oh, if the game breaks, it's Wendy's fault. Oh, where even is that? That should be under sub count. There it is. Oh God, game's gone. What the? No, that's not what I wanted. Properties. What should I make it? There we go. 105. 4 more subs and we hit the sub goal. Lazarus Effect wasn't in space, it was a college camp. Huh. Alright, maybe I don't remember as much of the movie as I thought I did. I remember sciencey labs. I guess I don't know. Maybe I just don't remember them. Wait a second. Now it's kind of coming back to me. May 1st, 1899. You've all been keeping notes on these notes, right? It was one of those movies that could have started at the halfway point and literally nothing would have been lost. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute was harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them and worship it thus given. In this, I realize there are no difference to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we are too shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. I don't know, I'm getting this vibe that not only is this like a slaughterhouse, but they also made these people. Because there's hints of, you know, bringing people back to life again with the Brennenberg solution. So I feel like they've done that and they've mixed together pig I mean, pig is a very close analog to human. And that's what that note was talking about. And I think the thing that's chasing me is a pig person. That they created. I don't know. Ah! Nipples! Footsteps. There's so many ghosts in this game. We've gotten ghost writing, footsteps, flashing lights, ghost orbs, EMF. Another note. August 2nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is a simple case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our own histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. I wonder what it's going to turn into. I've been given 2 gift subs today and I'm feeling pretty good. People made of pigs. Wait, you said that. Pig flesh and human flesh are so similar that people use it to estimate things affect people. Yeah. Very close. And ooh. That was interesting. That's the first time when you open one of these. That's cool that they've added that. That was neat. I don't know what happened to me. I started floating away and then my neck. Oh god, that's still. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna analyze this photo without looking at it. Look at her face. She's holding a knife. She's got a boob out. And please don't TOS me, Twitch. I'm trying so hard. Is that a baby? Oh. Oh no. That is indeed a baby. She's crazy. Can't crank that. Okay. So I feel like looking at the paintings is important, but at the same time, please don't ban me, Twitch. That one we definitely didn't need to look at. It's a lady having her way with a goose. Okay. Art. Alright, we've already been down here, right? Yeah. Wait, is this door open now? No. Okay. I just kind of left it slightly open. Alright, what do we got here? I feel like we've seen this one before. It's someone that looks like they're being torn to pieces. Okay. We've already looked into there. Good. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Another bathroom. Stuff we can't open. Towels. Sink. Toilet. Can't flush it. Why? My first question is, why does this room exist? Why am I allowed to go in here? There's literally nothing in here. Is there a secret? Is this gonna be a hiding spot? This mirror looks weird. Okay. Don't know what's happening there, but I don't think it's good. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that we can drag them from holding pens onto the line. They're less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones in simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can hear music further to soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. See, I'm trying to figure out right now if the product is the pigs they're talking about or if it's people. Maybe there are no pigs. Maybe they're just eating people. I just imagined my mandible being snapped off. Doesn't feel great now. How? You might need to go to the restroom. Houses have those. You know? Unrelated, but have any of you seen the film Return of the Living Dead? It's also a zombie film where people raise the dead. Granted, not on purpose in this one. I have not. Warning, fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Always wear protection. One dealing with volatile chemicals. What do you think I was talking about? Locked. Lots of locked doors. Okay, well, we now know it is pigs. What is that noise? It sounds so familiar. First couple of Return of the Living Dead movies were good. They made some low-budget ones that weren't all that great. Like, I remember hearing that noise from a different game, but I don't know what it is. So we have a pump here. Notes. Plumbing station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simon's works, but the smell here is all wrong. It's not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Is this the volatile chemicals we're talking? Oh god, my frames are gone again. I shouldn't have touched it. What is that? I got it. I know what that sound's reminding me of. Big brain. The mom watched Night of the Living Dead. When she was a kid, her parents made her watch it twice. More of a comedy than a horror film. That noise sounds like a noise in Prison Architect. I miss my frames. I don't like the looks of that. I don't like the looks of the rumbles I'm hearing. Alright, so that window's open, so clearly I can go out there. Note. Oh, stop training. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. Computers. As if it's to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig, men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets, alleys and gutters, running freely with the careless spill of all their conjurings. This is a very, very interesting way of putting it. The air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. Is it carve or create? Okay, it's carve. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage, as I reject these men of government. Let pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon. Okay, well now I'm thinking it's back to people. Because they're comparing people to pigs. And they're clearly pigs to people. Alright, what's happening out here? I feel like I missed something. Yeah, because we have this door. Okay, so we definitely are going back. Okay, so we can get back in. I'm trying to figure out if this is a smart play. Okay, yeah. Fine, it's 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 fine. There we go, we did it. Okay, we beat the game. Strangers not allowed on this works. Inquiries to be made at the lodge. I love the sign. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can get up here. Hardcore parkour. Alright, can I jump to there? My first instinct is, how can I break the game? Let's go places we're not supposed to. We can find some secrets. Let's see. I was too chicken to play any horror game alone, so my best friend and I played all 3 Amnesia games together. I walked her through it with the help of an online guide. She actually played it. She was screaming frantically during this part. I was cheering her on. I don't want to read anymore. Now I'm excited. Can't open those. I do wish I was at 60 frames, but I'm at 40. Bell yard. Can I drive one of these things? Oh, there's a note. And there's a note. Holy orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. Saboteur. So the pigman. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed new-fangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refuel them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to fill it. And the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning the crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Sod it, says I. Enough for the night, and head my way I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard. Anyway, Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Alright, so I gotta find a thing to do the thing. Although that wasn't gasoline, though, so... That's inconvenient.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
It always bugs me when there's something depicts the moon being huge in the sky. If it was really real life, it would end it would end the world at being that close. Okay, before we enter there, I'm gonna go over here. I think the creepiest thing is the wind I'm hearing, but the trees aren't moving. Also, the tree's growing through stone! Alright. So I can't open up that anymore. Pigman! Chemical transportation danger. Highly corrosive, flammable. Part of me wants to close these doors so he can't sneak up behind me, but part of me's all like, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now we're there, right? Flood breach, emergency shutdown in place. So we're in there, now we're in there. Got it. Random boxes and cages. The door. And there's a dumb waiter. Not a smart waiter. It's a very dumb waiter. Strange container. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze upon it again into that dark machine room. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. The more immediate task presents itself. The opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. Must we take this container back? I'm gonna peer into the thing after my character just said I wasn't going to. What's in that cage? Okay. I have a feeling I'm about to be chased here. I can't even hop into there. Wait. There we go. Nice try, video game. Woo! Whoop, can't throw it. Alright. Oh, this is a truck fueling station. Even though I said, oh, it doesn't smell like gasoline. It's literally gasoline. You liar. Is it full? No, I was just being really dumb. Oh boy. Oh boy. Quit being stupid, wheel. I wonder if it's stupid on purpose. I think it is. Wait, I gotta read that. A fast getaway. Dear sweet lord of all that's good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before the creature that nearly man returns. Before the creature that nearly man returns. I will head for the church. Surely, is such an abomination could follow me to such hollow ground? Don't think so. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I love the free drinks tomorrow sign. I've seen it in a few places. I didn't see a sign. Whoops. Alright, we're just gonna close these doors. I feel like I'm not being chased, though. The music is chill. Free drinks tomorrow. Where's the sign? Bellyard. There's a mask! He's been here already. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought there was a brake on one of these heads. Hello, vehicle, please turn on. Oh wait, I gotta crank it, right? Yeah, okay. I know how ye olde vehicles work. Well, I feel like we didn't really move it too much, but... Okay.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Pigman? Pigman. So I'm guessing the Pigman's was chasing me. Kind of pieced that one together. Free drinks tomorrow, but tomorrow never actually comes. It's always the day after tomorrow. That's true, you know, if you have a sign that says free drinks tomorrow, someone sees it's like, oh, I'll come by tomorrow. And then they call me, you're like, hey, I saw your sign that said free drinks tomorrow. I'd like my free drink. They're like, but it says tomorrow. Got him. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring. At my 40 FPS. Okay, so there's a door there, there's a way down there. That's probably the way I need to go, but of course... I'm gonna look at this first. Okay, it's just a closed window. Can't actually go there. Alright! Down the hole we go. Livestock in Bibles. Higgly piggly blue china eyes, my love comes to me, fair skies. We skips and we tutters, I seize her hind trotters and enter her porcelain thighs. That was dirty. That was so dirty. Inside St. Dunstan's. We sat here. I remember. We sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then. How I spurned him. It is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife. Then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Dun, 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 dun. I can do Phasmophobia, not this. Honestly, this one I don't feel is as bad as Phasmophobia. I am loving this game, though. I'm liking it better than the original one. Which maybe I'll like Rebirth more than the both of them. So there's a way up that way, there's a way that way. Those doors are locked. This looks like a dead end, okay. Which means there's probably a note. Yeah. 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 Biblio. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought could be trusted with the secret, but he's like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Also, goodbye, Mint. Starting tacos, really excited and hungry. I'm starting to get hungry too. I had a pork chop for dinner. It's 10:26 already. Was that definitely wasn't always there. I don't think it was. Alright, I think these hallways lead to the same way, or same area. Alright, so we have a door there. Big door. Gramophone.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Look at this place. So that problem is giant. So many different ways to go. I heard a scream. Hey, I remember those from the first game. Why can't I pick this thing up? That's gotta be somewhat important. If it's the one thing on the shelf that I can pick up. I wonder if that opens a secret somewhere. Let's see this note. Oh dear God. Waffles are funky pancakes. I like waffles better than pancakes. There, I said it. Like, pancakes are good and all. But I don't know, the waffles, I like the textures of waffles better. Plus, each compartment in a waffle is like perfect for syrup. So good. Father Jeremiah's journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had walked amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth in winter, by food that Mandus distributes, my church is full, and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical to risk such precious lives as he sees here. I'm telling you, it's people! A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he's often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares, and to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. I'm telling you, he's using people. People. I don't know if he's mixing it with the pigs or what, but people are definitely being eaten here. Also, that sconce that I picked up, I'm taking it with me. Can I light it? I cannot. I don't understand why I can pick it up. It's gonna be like, oh, in the storeroom, there's a thing you can do. This is awesome. Oops. Nope, leave. This is so cool. I don't want to walk down here yet, though. That's the dead end. No, keep going! Alright, before we check the altar out, I'm gonna check all the pews. Hop, 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 hop. Bear. That was so cool. I'm loving this game. I like it better than the original 100%. There, I said it and I meant it. Hop, 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 hop. No notes. I just had to make sure, you know? Alright, I'm gonna go the way that I didn't just hear a cry. Ah, it's locked. How they get ya? Ah! 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 Boy, do I know video games or do I know video games? Oh, look. There's just one item on these shelves that I can pick up. That I can't pick up any of the other many items upon these shelves. It must mean something. Well, the note next to it didn't say anything about it, but I'm going to take it with me anyway. And look at this. Boom! Let me in. Yes! So I guess that was locked. Furnace. Take a look at my handy dandy notebook. Infernal machinery. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption, but my children beckon me and I cannot fail them. I wonder if he turned his children to food. I saw the door move, and I don't know if it's because I'm messing with it, or... Okay, yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, yeah, it's me. It's doing it. And... boom! My bear! Oh! I just want to make sure this other door's still locked. And that the others... Okay. It was the bear all along. Taking it with me. Cheese is the best. Cheese is the best. Cheese is so good. The only thing better than cheese is melted cheese. Oh, so good. Alright, things are getting a little spooky. We got cages. Still not seeing any people. There's a shoe in there. Hold on a second. And I think that's a poop bucket. It looks like there's poop in there. If that's the food, that has to be the poop bucket. There's 2 shoes in there, though.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
What about this one? Dead rats. Shoes, again. And those are clothes. I'm telling you. These are people cages. It's people! Soylent Green. Ah, crap. This bear's gonna get me killed. Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. You call them acquisitions and not livestock. Why don't you call it livestock if it's just pigs? 'Cause it's people. I told you! Pigs don't speak like that! What are we saying? You're just speaking nonsense. Did I miss something? Okay, Bear, you stay here. I'm just gonna do a quick look over of the place. I don't know, like, I pushed this thing this way. Uh-oh. I don't think I was supposed to be able to move this. Bear, come back, I need you. Yeah. I don't even remember the cage is talking. Uh-oh. I have a different ending. The fact that I can move the cage with the bear but not myself, it's hilarious. I am just looking for notes. I might have already been over this way. That's a baby crying. Do you think they put the babies in the same sized cages or they use smaller ones? That's what I'm wondering. That's the thought that's going through my brain right now. Not, baby in a cage. Like, I don't know if I need to turn my lantern off for that. Alright, bear. It's you and me against the world. Dee 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 dee. Beat Saber song. See, I want to explore everywhere, but I feel like this is one of those areas where it's just like you versus Pigman. There's nothing secret that you need to find. Just don't go that way, because that's the way the Pigman is. Oh no, he's right there. And I'm in a dead end. Don't literally run right into the monster like we did. Whoops. Oh, he's coming this way. Thankfully, it's not like voice recognition like Phasmophobia. Although in Phasmophobia, I like read up on a lot of stuff about the coding in the game. And I don't think the ghost will, like, if you're being hunted in Phasmophobia and you're talking, I don't think the ghost will come towards you. The hunts work a certain way, and the way Terry was explaining it last night is how it works, and it makes sense. That the ghost will go into a room, and it will look for you. There's like two lines that come off the ghost's head, and if it pings you, it'll go after you. So it's one of those things where I don't think your voice actually affects the ghost coming towards you, but I can see them implementing it at some point in the future, so it's probably just a good habit to get into. That was easy. My bear! And so to the stoking. The fog will not lift. The ship is beclaimed. Everyone lies in the half-light, waiting to drown in the air. He is the paperweight that ballasts them. Alright. We need more horror games that detect your voice, make you need to keep silent at yeah. That I love that so much. Like, it would kind of have to be a multiplayer game, or a game where you somehow have to like talk to make things happen in it. I mean, clearly, I feel like multiplayer is the easiest way to make that kind of thing work. So you have a reason to talk, but the whole, you know, your light starts flickering and then, oh god, I gotta be quiet and try not to get murdered. I love that. Such a good concept. Yeah. Wow. I miss my bear, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, good, it's empty. Oh, we already read that. That's a big barrel. Can't crank that truck. Mandisco Meat Processing Factory. Anno 1828.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
It's too damn bony! Zamboni. Got another note. Before I go in there, I just want to explore everywhere first. I doubt there's anything hidden, but, you know. Explore it. Get enveloped in the atmosphere of the game, sure. Move towards the antagonist via heart beats above a certain point. Call survival horror. All you do is survive, or you. What the? Where did these all come from? Were they all stacked here and they just kind of fell over? Because I wasn't paying attention. Faster your heart rate, the scarier things get. It's called In Silence. I did see In Silence on Steam. It's an interesting concept, but I wonder how well it's executed from the reviews I read. People were saying that as you play the monster, you know, like trying to... Like, seeing as the monster can make you, like, give you a headache because it's all blurred all the time, but on paper, it's a really cool idea. Alright, a hellish portal. It appears I have no choice, thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul if this is my bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthews. Then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Mandis Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I've seen, but at last I've reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of this vile crater. Well, it's interesting because he keeps on saying, yes, we're going downwards, downwards. Keep on going downwards. We are still at ground level. We didn't make an ultra scary game for Toad. I want to make a scary game. Like, I finally have gotten to the point where I finished my story or writing it, and then I put it all into the Unity. So now like the game like kind of works. I need to speed the process up so I can learn more. I spent so much time on like story writing when I need to start putting all my focus into the coding part of it. Because I can come up with a story, I did, but it's the coding that I don't know how to do. And Silence does sound like an interesting game. It would be interesting playing the monster, and you can only see sound waves from player moving around you doing stuff. Yeah. From what I saw on the Steam trailer thing, it was like you can kind of see, but it's like blurry and hard to see, and it's like everything's red. But apparently, like the map is the same, and it's the same thing every single time, and it's like, I mean, it has potential, but it isn't an early access game. All right, moving on. I'd love to make a story-based game. Yeah, like what I did, it was just an exercise to learn the engine, and the dude, the instructor of the course had his thing was like only 20 different sections. Mine was 111 or somewhere around there. So I had like it's a zombie survival one, or it's like it's a story in a zombie apocalypse, and you have to get from point A to point B, and throughout it, you know, there's different things you can loot, and then you can use those things later on. So it ends up branching off into all these different sections, and you know, the ending all ends up being the same. You know, you either survive or you die. But it's getting to all the different parts and it was maintaining continuity that I focused heavily on, and so it was giant. It's not really making a game. It's a choose your own adventure, so it's just something's on your screen and it's just text, and then you pick a choice, A or 1 or 2, and then the next, and then you go 1 or 2. So it's a choose your own adventure thing. So it's not really that good. I mean, it's not good at all, but I mean,
These men,
I'm learning.
These so-called men of...
Oh, okay. This game's cat. It's scary, notoriously scary. I'm loving it so far. I honestly like it better than the original Amnesia. As of right now. From the story and the atmosphere aspect, the monsters I feel are along the same lines where, I don't know, I don't have a problem with the monsters in this game. Like, I find them very easy to avoid. Like, I found them easy to avoid in Amnesia and in this one. Like, it hasn't been much of a challenge in that regard, but the story of it and the atmosphere, I absolutely love. I feel like Soma was along the same lines, too. Like, speaking of monsters, with Soma, I found the monsters very easy to avoid, but the story is just so good. And I think Soma was made by the same people who made Amnesia. There he goes. Run, my little pig man, run. So we have to keep following him. Nice. Nope, nope, nope. There better not be anything good over there. Alright, what's going on down here? Damn it, I tried to yeet myself over those things. I love these lights. I love Snow because of the story. Hate it because of the monsters. I'm such a damn chicken. Oh, you know this door's gonna close behind me. Limbo. Okay, we have 2. 1, these are furnaces. Oops. Oh, look! It closed behind me! I've played Human Fall Flat. I know how to start furnaces. Oh wait, maybe I don't. I don't have to light the thing, do I? No, okay. I thought maybe I needed to light a coal and take it over, which definitely would not have worked in real life. Yeah. Come here, you. Is that enough? That should be enough. Hooray! Oh, this has got me spooked. Hydrate. I like the Alice Madness Returns. I like Alice Madness Returns more spooky, less scary. Yeah. Alice Madness Returns and even the original Alice game, I love them both. But it wasn't like based on like jump scares or anything like that. It was just a creepy game. Creepy story, creepy art. I loved it. Yeah. Pissing control. Alright. But like these types of horror games I love. Like there's occasional jump scares, yes. But the game isn't relying on them. And that's what I like. It's not like a Five Nights at Freddy's where the game, the whole allure of it is jump scares, you know? That's literally the only scary thing about it. October 18th, 1899. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at the stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. I also love sad things, which is why I loved Soma. The ending of Soma, it was like, damn. It was so good. I never played Alice Madness Returns, but I've heard good things about it. It's a great game. The original one came out years and years and years and years ago. I remember my mom bought a new graphics card to upgrade her computer so she can play it. Oops. And this was back in early 2000s. Like before 2004, 2000s. And it's so creepy, but so good. And then Madness Returns came out, and I'm like, wow. It's one of those things where the first and second games are just both amazing. Okay. Yes, I am trying to break the fan. Oh no. This is why we can't have nice things. It's stuck up there now. Crap. Hopefully I didn't need that. They harvested farts. Technically, yeah. In a way. It says 3. I only need 3. Okay, good. Doesn't look like it's on Steam. It was on Steam, and then EA got weird. You might be able to get it on Origin. Okay, you can still buy it on Origin, okay. Yeah, it used to be on Steam. And I'm surprised it didn't come back to Steam when Origin brought their other games. Your mom's a gamer. She played a lot of WoW. And she did look at other games too, but now not so much. She does, she has an app, some dragon game on her phone, and that's what she mainly does. Stop! Are your furnaces fueled? I believe they are. Why, yes, sign, I believe that. Wait a second. Hold on, I don't know what's. Are these furnaces 5 and 6 back here? Aha! No, my furnaces are not fueled. Thank you, sign. I'm glad I checked. Damn, I can't throw it. No, I'm not trying to look for other things that I could throw in the furnace. That'd be very irresponsible. Can't. Is that it? Just 2 pieces? Oh, there's another one. Doesn't sound like me at all. Danger. No entry to under the pistons when the machinery is resting. That's interesting how you can't go under the pistons when they're resting. Only when they're moving. Should I be concerned with that noise? That didn't sound great. Boom. My journal. Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way. I fear the scale of these engines suggests far greater works than visible from the surface. So my friend must be correct if the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding such a risk. Who would build an underground factory next to the river Thames? Oh my god. Fire seal. Fires are stoked, assuming the same architecture is responsible here as with the chemical plant. I surmise that the centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be the simple matter of finding it. I hope the saboteur relentless after simple extinguishing fires. Or relented after simply extinguishing fires. I love how they told me that right as I finished, you know, doing what I needed to do. Alright. Here we go. I only have Origin for The Sims. The game Surviving the Aftermath looks interesting. Anyone heard anything about it? I have not. I'm jealous of your sweatshirt. Oh, Noah! I got it from Into the AM. That's the company. I love it. It's a really nice sweatshirt. It's super nice. It's very colorful and pink. They got a lot of other designs on there too. Let's see. Think about buying Alice anyway. There's some kind of cheat which you can get files to get the DLC. Did I do that? I don't think I did. Did I do that? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. There's Pigman! How many Pigmen exist, though? That's my concern. There goes that. Must find limits around builder, and yes, I think Toad could though. Right? I do have an apocalypse survival game, but I don't think it's called Surviving the Aftermath. It's called like Apocalypse Judgment Survival Simulator or something like that. These doors! They're all like, hey, closing. Thanks, doors. God, there he is! I'm glad Phasmophobia prepared me for this game. The Pigman is really slow and stupid, though. Which I'm fine with. I literally just alley-ooped the dude. Okay, I'm sorry I insulted you. You think you saw me? Where the hell do I need to go? I thought I was onto something with that conveyor belt, but a little awkward. It's apparently not the way. Or is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now that he's gone, are we moving? Oh god, he's coming back this way again? Ah, this way, okay. Gonna be honest, the guy's kind of a turd. I love this area though, with the freaking giant pistons and the... terrifying... I don't think he saw me! He's right there. I feel like they're a lot dumber than the Amnesia ghosts. Or monsters, not ghosts. Going down the coal chute. Hey, that's the first bit of damage I've taken. Alright, we did it. Easy! I was watching real life ghost stuff and I was pointing out the ghost orbs. I'm basically a pro. Every time he starts squealing, I block the screen because I do this scared. Reminds me, I never got around to looking up how the send game files to people. This game has a sort of steampunk fish vibe. Yeah, it definitely does. I still want to go talk smack to a ghost in real life to see what happens. That'd be an amazing ghost hunter. When I watch people play games, I'm completely numb until there's a jump scare, then I freak out. The descent continues. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. If I find the doors to be, and if the door should be locked, I'll have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him. But my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will say them. Snuffling. This is the third time I've seen snuffling in this video game. It's my favorite word. Snuffling. Woo! Damn it. That's also something I've noticed. There's no health. Like, it looks like I'm taking damage, but there's no laudanum around. I don't have an inventory. I just literally noticed that I don't really have an inventory. I knew that I wasn't picking up oil for my lamp. Oh. Compound X storage, danger, no naked flames. I saw naked and I was like, oh? Alright, we're down a floor. Look at that. We're almost halfway through the game, I think. So we're probably going there next. I don't ever remember being in that building, but we were in that building, then that one, then that one. So I'm assuming we're going there next? Hello, Nick. Oh, dear God. I keep on drinking because I'm doing so much talking and reading. I need to pee, but I'm like, it's already 11? 11:06? Do I go pee now? What's the point? Stream's almost over. Actually, you know what? I think I am gonna go pee now. I thought your favorite word was skunked. Yeah, if you want to piss off the ghost, say skunked. Go ahead, read this note. I'll come back and read it anyway. And I think this is just a good spot. It gives you something to do while I go pee, so I'll be right back. There it is. I was almost like, wow, there's no chair emotes in my chat. I know Wendy's there. Alright, I'll get up on chat. Let's see. I don't want you to go, but I also want you to leave because this game's scaring me. Don't worry, chair will keep us safe, Wendy. Dark, spooky chair. Quick, Wendy, behind you! Alright. The crate arrived this morning and it had delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is a humanoid shape, but it has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It's difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is a recipient of some barbaric surgery or was born deformed with an attempt to force its gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but the smell of orb upon him and suspect my great uncle's presence in his curious condition. I smell the orb upon him. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a second. The orb. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him and suspect my great uncle's presence in his curious condition. Amnesia 1. Amnesia the Dark Descent, which is technically Amnesia 1. The first game. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here, my great uncle and I part company. He chose men as subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our antles. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. The orb! The orb wasn't from the first game. It was an orb. It did things. It was like, woo, I'm an orb. That's also locked. Both these are locked, right? Yeah. So we will go down the dark, spooky tunnel. I don't know, there's something about giant machinery that's just really cool. Don't know what it is. Again? Freaking pigman. Zombie pigmen. I'm telling Notch. I wonder if I have to... I think I do have to climb in there. There's a nice little step ladder. Stepping crates. Oh, we're probably going down, not up. Nice. In the nest of eggs. Screwpenny, sixpence sparrows and doves. See all the angels a weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save. For today's darling Lily goes into her grave. I wonder if there's ever an elevator ride that ever goes correctly in horror games. I'm gonna say no. Game over. That's where it ends. You have died. Play again. Alright. Telephone. But first, sabotage! Bruised and battered but alive. I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family. I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel, unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find a way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. I bet you it's him. I don't know why, but I keep on feeling like he's sabotaging himself. The fact that they just keep on talking about a saboteur, that there's someone else here, and they keep on mentioning it, makes me think it's him. And these are all things he did to himself. Hello?
Quickly, Mandus. Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
And again, my character doesn't sound too, like, alarmed that his children are kept in a dark, underground, mysterious thing. Then they might drown if I'm not fast enough. You'd think he'd have a little more concern. Fun. It's the Pixar lamp! This is why we can't have nice things. This right here is why we cannot have nice things. What does this note say? July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brandenburg infusion vitae to 1 part organ, monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp, that's his name, can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body, it's highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. So we're gonna definitely need that, and that lamp, and I bet you it's how we get through this block. Maintenance access. There's clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps find another way. I wonder. That better be a frog. He's dancing. All I'm saying is that better be a frog. It probably is. It's always frogs. Toads don't get love. Toads always get looped into frogs. You know how many like Instagram posts I've seen like, look at these cute frogs. These froggos are amazing. And they're toads. And I'm like, you uneducated swine. Take grave offense. Alright, we gotta find some of this magic stuff that's like, can melt metal. I was like, ooh, there it is, but that is a lamp. Easy mistake to make. Yeah. Yeah. Also, look. It's a temple. Remember the dude went to the jungle? There you go. Jungle temple. I've played Minecraft. I know what jungle temples look like. The centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It's clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Frogs are better than toads, but toads are more interactive because they're dry. Wow, did you seriously just say that, Wendy? Did you just say that, Wendy? How dare you? Caught a toad once. It rode with me in my kayak across a lake. Are you sure it was a toad? Because toads don't like water. Low temperature storage. Holding pens. Don't want to go down there. My tacos are finished! Congratulations, Garrick! Toads are also better because Joey is a toad. So, did that actually happen or am I losing it? Also, that was low temperature storage. Why wasn't he in the holding pens? When Toad knows more about toads than someone studying vet med. Yeah, toads, I think they pretty much only go to water, like in ponds when they go to lay eggs. Other than that, they are dry lands. It's kind of like tortoise and turtles. Think of frogs as turtles and toads as tortoises. Or I guess frogs as sea turtles, because I think all tortoises are turtles, but not all tortoises are tortoises. Turtleses. I think that's how it is. Yeah, toads are dry and bumpy. And they have a couple other differences. Frogs are slimy and wet. That's the easiest way to tell the difference. Didn't look like frogs. They were there too. At my intermediate school, we had a toad racing competition. I won first place. I had a massive toad that didn't want to move until every round was nearly over, and then he just yeeted himself to the finish. My dad caught a soft-shell turtle while fishing. It was cute. That's the one with the funny nose, right? I've never seen one in person. Also, goodbye, Crab. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs. What is happening? Blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They ripple inner me, my teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, pushed them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not all of us can take the change on. We cannot take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? I was like, wait a second. Did they just put a curse word in my family-friendly game? That's where I read that whole paragraph. Damn. So I think that's someone turning into one of these pig guys? That does not sound like a good time. Amy, with your medical expertise, does that sound like something that should be happening? Oh, I wanted to spam it. So I need this for something. I don't know what. Is this the compound? Probably. Can I put it in the pneumo chute? And get out of here, you. Nice, that way I don't have to carry it all the way back, although it's not that far of a walk. No, no. Oh no, I did not close this door. Sounds legit. There it is. Alright, Pigman. Show yourself. Can you give us a sign? Are you a boy or a girl? He's behind me! Okay, yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Did he give up? Okay, he did. A little too close. That one there was. I tried closing the door and it wouldn't close. Okay. So we plop that in there, and now we have to go get the other one.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Don't touch it. No, he goes he did it so much. Oh man. I didn't expect him to be behind me. And then I turned around and he was behind me. I'm like, oh, I should probably run. Oh man. Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Oh no, this is the people room. Right. Holding cells or holding pens. People. Not pigs. Because it's people. It's always people. When is it never not people? It better be potatoes and not poops. Okay, yeah, they're potatoes. There's no one talking in these cages. Ooh, that door's open. I'd rather take the dumbwaiter. Although the last dumbwaiter I took did not end well for me. Also, I can't get in there. A bear! It's just like screaming and I'm like, bear. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line like livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear dull groaning as teeth are removed and bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all mirrors. After the process, it is the reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walks among them. My children, I whispered to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. I have children once again. That line. Because my theory right now is we're this guy who came up with all this stuff. Because the game's... Duh! The game's literally called Amnesia. Just like in the first game, you know, you're you're going through it as the dude. So I have a strong feeling we're the dude going through it. Right now, we don't know what's going on. We're trying to find our children, and we have to keep on going down. But this line right here, I have children once again. So does something happen to not only his wife, Lilith, or Lilibeth, or whatever her name was, Lily. Did something happen to her and the kids? Because right now we've heard nothing about children, but that line, that one line, oh my god. I'm trying to, every time.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir?
Oof.
Who gives a damn what it contains? Just
Someone's
set it down
getting canceled.
carefully and leave me be.
Someone's getting canceled. Every time I pick up a bear, it's like, hey, monster time. Oh. Oh no. Wait, isn't that... Oh. No, yeah, it's locked. Is this dead end? Can't go down there. Oh no, the door's open! I don't want to just open! Oh no! Look at him, he's so cute! Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you? Are you doing good? You are? That's great to hear. Do you want to go into that room? Yeah, me neither, but I don't think we have a choice. I wish I could rotate it. He's dancing. Alright, Mr. Bear, let's go. Yeah, I'm right behind you, don't worry. I'm right behind you, don't worry. You want to walk backwards? Okay, let's walk backwards. What's that? I know, it's a pig mask. Creepy. You should probably look the other way. Although he's watching my back and I'm watching his back. We're pals. Although I really have a strong feeling things in front of us. Mr. Bear, look out! Let's go, Mr. Bear! You're coming with me, bud. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hi. Oh, we're dead, Mr. Bear, we're dead! Quick, get out of the open! You can't see us. Aw, it was a prank! He didn't even exist! Alright, let's go, Mr. Bear. How to make the game take a lot longer than it should. You pick up a bear. I've constructed more tacos. I shall probably eat 12 or so. That's a lot of tacos. If I made a scary game, I would add a teddy bear that removed the monsters and scary stuff when you carry it. Would be a funny hidden feature. See, that's the thing I would love most about making video games is Easter eggs. Things like that. Hidden things for the players to find. Like, oh man, I love that. Creepy. He's not creepy, Amy. He's adorable. Look at the little guy. He's so happy. Sure, he doesn't know how to walk forward, but, you know, hey, we each have our quirks. Probably also doesn't help that I'm holding him by the head. Ooh, down the stairs. Be careful, little dude. Oh no, he fell down the stairs. You okay? Oh yeah, he's fine. Telephone! Alright. You stay there. Hello?
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnel. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
But I never even found the other ingredient yet. I love the way Toad says forward, and hot dog, and gondola. Different opinions on what's adorable. Are you mocking the way I speak? Wendy? That is your real name? Wendithy? That's right, I just used your full name, Wendy. Wendithy. Also, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I know what I'm missing. 20 frames going back to 40 FPS. Blood. Interesting word, bot. Interesting word. It's like it knows. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're gonna get chased again, aren't we? Think I can sprint through that? No, I cannot. Okay. It's funny that you mentioned it not being my real name. You have discovered my true identity. I knew it. Okay, I thought I tried that door, but I didn't remember trying that door. Yoink. And lift off. More! Aw, they're stopping me from having fun. Let's go, Mr. Bear. Okay. I have learned from the past that he's behind me. Children! There's another bear. And a pig mask! Wait, that bear's a lot bigger than that bear. You know what? You two can stay together. Start a bear family. Let's go. Alright, there's a note here. August 4th, 1890. August 4th! Happy 4th of July, everyone! 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. I knew that word. Strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasms, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning that the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in his skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides if one were to drown. Replacing the fluids in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Maybe have the teddy bear take away the monsters, but then you have to drop him to pick something up to actually finish the game. And then all the monsters that the bear made disappear throughout the game spawn all at the same time right in front of you. The best Easter egg. Where the hell am I? What just happened? Am I hallucinating or where? The door's gone. This is the area we're in. There was a doorway here too. The bear's behind the wall. It was essentially just a loop around, and now the doors are gone, and it's a completely different area that didn't exist. Yeah, because the door was definitely there, because I checked it twice. But the steam's gone now. Big mask. So I don't know. I guess, yeah, we'll check this out. Yeah, okay. I think this is the way we have to go. But there is a staircase down here. That leads back to the lift. Okay. I'm gonna go this way first. Because I feel like this is the right thing to do. That was so weird. That was weird. It makes sense, though, because, you know, we're kind of, like, delirious. Okay, this leads right back to the thing. We're kind of insane. Boop. And spin. No, you're not gonna spin? Okay. That door still exists. There it goes. Ding. All right. Whoops, I broke it. This is what happens when you don't have an inventory. A heady brew. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container, like some living thing, which is jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. Should investigate further for clues. Oh, don't you worry. How's that? Oh, I threw that chair there. It's like, why is that chair there? That was me, I threw it. Okay. Yeah. What's that buzzing? I mean, it's flies, but what are the flies on? Not the dead thing. Why can't I play with these straps? Ooh, fun. Whee! I don't know the point of this, but I know the point of this. I have to take the Pixar lamp and shine it on the lock. Dear God, that was bright. It's like this area is just very physics-based. When I say this area, I mean this chair and this lamp, and that's it. Like, even that, like, what is, why? Why can I do this? Can I hop on the chair? Can I slay in the chair? Nope. 9 tacos have been finished. I require more. Why would they make the straps interactable and not the potted plants? That's what I like. There's so many objects in the game like you could have picked up in the first one and thrown them like bottles and things that you can't. But like this chair, you can like mess with the chair straps. It's so random. I'm gonna see my children again, aren't I?
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Faster, faster. I'm a stupid little kid. I don't need to take the ladder. And now I have broken ankles. Build pump maintenance access. Oh, my screen's very red. I don't think I can take another drop, though. Oh, no. 11:40, where does the time go? That's a good question. Yeah, I wish I didn't do that. I have not seen any laudanum either, so... I wonder if this is just something we have to wait out. Or maybe we'll die right here. Okay, no. This leaking world in the rhododendrons seem to be taking over the garden by the wall. I could dig them for you. No, no, get out. Get out of this house. You leave them be. And that is where we're gonna end. We are now like underground. Ooh. Don't think we lived. So I think we're about halfway through the game. Judging from the map that I keep on seeing, we're in the next area. Ew, dead people. Hey, look, a friend. Whoops, I did not mean to throw you, friend. I apologize. Okay, this skull definitely has to do with something, because there's other skulls around here that I can't pick up, and this one was just chilling out here. We're taking it with us when we start up again. I love this game. Honestly, I'm enjoying it more than the original Amnesia. There, I said it. I don't know why it had... I don't know what kind of reviews it had. I remember not having great reviews. I mean, like, I think it had alright reviews, but not as good as Amnesia's. So Amnesia's has... overwhelmingly positive at 95% overall. Machine for Pigs has mixed. It has mixed reviews. All reviews are wow, there's only 4,000 reviews. 68%. And I don't get it, because this game's great. I think what people expected was just another Amnesia and the type of horror Amnesia brought, but you can't do that again. Because the big, like, Amnesia was, like, brand new to the genre. Or it was, I don't know. It was, like, new, you have to hide, you can't actually fight, and it was spooky. And it's like, you can't recreate that experience again. Because once you experience it once, that's a big part of it. I don't know. That's just the way, overall, this game is great. Like, I think that score should be way higher, you know? Like, the story is so good so far. The atmosphere is creepy. It's, from a storytelling perspective, it's amazing. Like, if you want pure horror, you know, I mean, you've seen me playing it, you know. I don't know if you can really trust me with playing it. I don't really jump at scary things in games so much, but from the atmosphere and everything, it's so good. I love it. So yeah, I definitely bump that score up on it. So now I'm excited for Rebirth, because I know Rebirth doesn't have good scores. And I know Shay didn't even like it. Let's see the scores of Rebirth. Yeah, put your age in. Stupid thing. Rebirth is mostly positive at 74%. I don't know, we'll see. But that is for a later date, because I'm ending the stream here. It's been fun to watch for sure. I'm glad you've been enjoying it! I wonder why no one liked Rebirth. Rebirth has better reviews than Machine for Pigs. But I am curious to know about Rebirth.